stop scrolling for a second. If you watch Daydreamer, you probably remember the characters who made the show unforgettable, the villains, the dreamers, the friends, the family. And of course the two leads who carry the entire story. But years have passed since the series first aired, and a lot has changed. In this video we're looking at the Daydreamer cast then versus now. Where they are today, what projects they've been working on, and how their careers evolved after the show. And if you enjoy videos like this about Turkish stars and their journeys, subscribe for more. Let's start with Sefkin Yasar, the actress who played the ambitious and manipulative Eileen in Daydreamer. In the series, Eileen was one of the biggest sources of drama. She was intelligent, strategic, and always looking for a way to get ahead, sometimes at the expense of others. Her rivalry and schemes added tension to many of the show's biggest moments. Even though viewers loved to hate her character, that actually meant she was doing an excellent job. Playing a convincing antagonist in a romantic drama isn't easy, but Sefkin Yasar brought a strong presence to the role. After Daydreamer, Sefkin Yasar didn't disappear from the screen. She continued building her career with new television projects and appearances. While Daydreamer gave her international recognition, she also explored other opportunities in the Turkish entertainment industry. Over time, her social media presence also grew, allowing fans who first discovered her through the series to continue following her career and daily life. Today she still remains one of the recognizable faces from the show, and many fans remember her specifically for the impact Eileen had on the story. Next is Özdemir Sürseler, who played Leyla, Sanem's supportive and protective older sister. Leyla was one of the most grounded characters in the entire series. While many storylines revolved around romance and drama, Leyla represented family, stability, and responsibility. She often acted as Sanem's guide and voice of reason, helping her navigate difficult moments. Her character also had her own emotional journey throughout the show, which made her more than just a background role. After Daydreamer, Özdemir Sürseler continued to appear in television and entertainment projects, expanding her career beyond the romantic comedy world. She has remained active both on screen and on social media, where fans still recognize her as Leyla. Many viewers appreciated the warmth and sincerity she brought to the character, and that connection helped her maintain a strong fan base even years after the series ended. Moving on to Burhan Tunca, who portrayed Emre, Kendivit's brother. Emre was a complex character throughout the series. At times he struggled with jealousy, ambition, and internal conflicts, which made his story arc one of the more layered ones in the show. His relationship with the company, with his brother, and with other characters often placed him in difficult moral situations. Burhan Tunca's performance helped bring that complexity to life. Instead of playing Emre as simply good or bad, he presented him as someone constantly navigating pressure and expectations. After Daydreamer, Burhan continued working in television and film, taking on new roles and continuing to build his acting career. Over time, he has also remained active online, interacting with fans who still remember him from his Daydreamer days. Next we have Cihan Erken, who played the unforgettable Muzafer, also known as Zeberset. Among all the characters in the series, Muzafer brought a unique kind of humor. His personality, his loyalty, and his slightly eccentric behavior made him one of the most memorable comedic elements of the show. In many scenes, his presence added lightness and fun, balancing the heavier dramatic moments. Cihan Erken has continued working in acting and entertainment after Daydreamer. Known for his strong comedic timing, he has appeared in various projects and stage performances as well. Many fans still associate him with the humor he brought to Daydreamer, and his character remains one of the most quoted and remembered among viewers. Another familiar face is Berat Yenilmez, who played Nayat, Sanem's father. Nayat represented the heart of the family. His character was warm, caring, and often humorous, bringing a comforting presence to the story. In many ways, he symbolized the supportive family environment that shaped Sanem's personality and dreams. Berat Yenilmez is a very experienced actor who has appeared in many Turkish productions throughout his career. Even before Daydreamer, he was already a recognizable figure in television and film. After the series, he continued acting in different projects, proving once again his versatility and long-standing presence in the industry. His performance in Daydreamer added a sense of authenticity to the family dynamics within the story. Now we arrive at Demet Özdemir, who played Sanam, one of the two central characters of the entire series. Sanam was the dreamer, creative, optimistic, sometimes chaotic, but always full of heart. Her journey from an ordinary young woman with big dreams to someone finding both love and confidence was the emotional core of the show. Demet Özdemir's performance made Sanam incredibly relatable for viewers. Her energy, expressions, and chemistry with her co-star were major reasons why the show became such a global success. After Daydreamer, Demet's career continued to grow significantly. She starred in new television dramas, appeared in streaming productions, and became one of the most recognizable actresses in Turkish television. Her popularity expanded internationally, and she gained millions of followers across social media platforms. Today she remains one of the leading figures in the industry. And finally, we reach the actor who many fans first discovered through this very show. Yaman, who played Can. In Daydreamer, Can was the charismatic photographer and businessman whose life unexpectedly collided with Sanam's. His character was confident, mysterious, and deeply passionate. The dynamic between Can and Sanam quickly became the heart of the series, turning their story into one of the most beloved romantic arcs in Turkish television. For Yaman, Daydreamer was a major turning point. The series introduced him to a massive international audience and turned him into a global star almost overnight. But instead of staying in the same type of roles, Jaan began expanding his career internationally. He moved into larger productions, worked on projects filmed outside Turkey, and started taking on roles that pushed his image beyond romantic comedy. Over the years, Yaman has appeared in new television series and international productions, gaining attention from audiences across Europe and beyond. His growing global fanbase continues to follow every new project, and he remains one of the most talked-about Turkish actors worldwide. Looking back today, Daydreamer was more than just a romantic series. It was a show that introduced a group of actors to millions of viewers around the world and created characters people still remember years later. Each member of the cast went on to follow their own path, building new projects and continuing their careers in different ways. And that's what makes revisiting the Daydreamer cast today so interesting. Seeing how much time has passed, how their careers evolved, and how the series still connects fans across different countries. If you enjoyed this look at the Daydreamer cast then versus now, subscribe for more videos about Turkish stars, their projects, and the stories behind the shows we all remember.